And yes, I always carry heat. I calm my nerves by smoking weed. And yes, I'm rocking way too many tattoos than I really need. American flags off in my sleeve, red, white, and blue is all I bleed. And when the world goes to shit, I'm robbing your hood from the trees. Redneck, trash, hillbilly, big gun in the gun rack. Come and get me. Yeah, they thought I was gonna fall out. Now, really, when you see me in the holla holla, chicken whip, they call me
Redneck, white trash, hillbilly. What's up, buddy? Creek Squad! What's going on, everybody? To redo a live that I did the other night that I got privated when I wasn't completely thinking straight at the moment. When I was too zoned in my head. So, you know, no matter what anybody wants to try to paint, like put all the Dahmer trolls and all the put away all the Daniel Larson trolls aside, because what they say doesn't really matter. I mean, as much as they compare me to Dahmer, that man is way worse than me. I never done anything like he's ever done. I ain't got no bodies in my backyard or anything in my freezer, or am I a cannibal eating people of color of the LGBTQ? And then of course the whole Daniel Larson guy. I don't know much about him, but he seems like he is a bad dude. So that's not the point of it. What's going on? Oh, I'm doing. What are you doing? How you doing? How you doing, boy? How you doing? So we're live. So no matter what anybody's gonna say, you can say all you want about my credibility or anything I try to hold myself accountable for. If I get anything wrong, I will hold myself accountable and I will get it right. Texas flag for you mugs coming in. It's not a freaking Polish flag. I don't live in Poland. Because if I lived in Poland, you need to listen for the distinct accent. Polish people have a very similar accent to German, but the words do not kushka. Don't do that. That was Russian. My bad. I got German in me, but I just don't represent very well with my accents. But people say what they want to say and try to continuously paint me or try to question what I say from when I'm actually using my own noggin and actually have my own opinion and formulate. Nobody manipulates me. I do think for myself. In the past time in my life, people have manipulated me. In the past time in my life, when I was a little bit new coming in, knowing how I have become a little more, I'd say a little more self-aware, but still struggle at times to pick up the indications of the red flags on the thing that I'm just like seeing for myself. So it takes a little bit of time, even though my gut instinct will let me know firsthand if there's something about that person. I should probably trust it, but sometimes I tend to ignore it and not listen to it. What it do, Jenny? Hey, Mackenzie, welcome back. I'm trying to stay unique. I'm trying. And people want me to stay out of drama. I'm trying to. But I feel like I always take my voice sometimes and always want to just use it in the way and expose all these crazy fools and clowns. Jesus does. I appreciate that. All these clowns and fools. But all these people out here, everywhere you go, he's just like there's always going to be ones that are going to be like Johnny Gobble, Triple T. Um, Heck, you're always going to have your what's his freaking name? He's a doo doo head, but he's a Kansas City fan. He likes Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Oh my God, Taylor Swift is amazing! Yeah. Oh frick. Oh, Rocco. They put me on Tinder. Somebody was running around saying I have HIV. And then somebody sent over pizza deliveries. And then I was talking to the pizza guy about people saying I was on the internet. I have HIV and they were sending pizza deliveries to my house. And then I had a client of my the the trans site came to my house. Oh my God, you got all your locale people that are just consistently making fools of themselves or always trying to play victim and throw drama just every way they can. And like, man, you a bad person, man. You on drugs. You're on drugs. So let me to pinpoint where this whole I'm on drugs came from. It all started from, like I said, it all started from a guy in a group I used to play with on Red Dead Redemption 2. He is the he was a Canadian from the Great White North. He called himself Great White North Canadian or something. And he made a comment in a group chat that I used to be part of that I hung out with all these people and stuff, just building in my reputation in the game and all that community and all that jazz. And the comment he made was, "You and that frog are on drugs." Because at the time I was doing Kermit, because a lot of times there was a lot of new people, so I did take it literal, and I did get like upset and offended by it because I don't do drugs. I don't. I may take the prescription stuff, but I do not do drugs. And another indication why people want to say I'm on drugs is because of how happy, goofy, and silly that I'm all the time. Because you guys see me all up and down on the walls all the time, being a fool, dancing, doing my impressions, making these funny videos. And it's just like, so many of these mugs out here, like 1 minute, I'm like, oh man, I tried to have your back, man. I just try to be a good guy. Next minute, talking all crap, and then all the woodworks. But it's okay, man. It's okay. You're a good dude. He's innocent. He's harmless. He's okay. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Yeah, I say snake with a mask, double skinned up. And then, next minute, uh, later on, I did make public knowledge of that before. And I've had people say that to me before. The next thing you know, it's just like more trolls come in there. But the thing is, I don't know if they knew. I don't know if like those trolls that just kind of randomly come in here. They come in here randomly saying, "He's on drugs. He's on drugs." Because I've had people tell me I was on drugs, but I never. Because if I was really on drugs, I wouldn't be on the platform, and I wouldn't be doing these things. Because if I was really on drugs, people would be making videos about me, be making clips of me, poking fun of me, or I really should be getting the frick off this platform and go get help. But I've heard that some people are like, oh, they're on drugs. They don't want to get help. They're too busy enjoying the vibe of being high and on drugs. I got nothing against weed. Got nothing against it. Just don't care. Don't care for the smell of it. I don't mind people doing it, but just don't do it myself. Now another thing, I don't know where the whole Don thing come from. I guess maybe glasses, blonde hair, maybe facial structure, maybe just the way that mugshot looks. I mean, our nose does look a little similar. Yeah, there's snakes. There's a bunch of them. The Larsons, Parsons, the Square of the. Wow, really? That's funny. Yeah, they probably are, Jenny. They really, really are. I mean, some people are telling me, stay out of the drama. Sometimes I let my curiosity get the best of me. I really, really do. It gets the best of me. Trust me. It's my own fault for my own curiosity. It's my own fault. So I mean, I have to own up to that. That's my own. That's my own doing. Not anybody else's. But another thing is though, so many people, like every time I try to say something or anything, or call out with my own opinion, or if I see it as the truth, I'm gonna stick by it. And people want to try to twist and bend the narrative when I try to be more, I try to be 100% on exactly what I know, because if I see the signs, if I see the red flags everywhere, I'm gonna be on top of that. I will be on top of that, and also spread awareness and look out for other people. Dude, Cyrax threatened ICE. That boy threatened ICE. Legit. On, I think like a Twitter post or something. Marco. Oh, God. There's actually a few other locales that I've seen and come across in my searches. So, yeah, they're all a little insane in the membrane, and all these people that want to play victim, and they're all pledging to other people, and the next thing you know, all these other people, and then they kind of paint this false, vivid picture that tries to make them look like the victim when they're really not the victim. They're the ones that's making the issue and then starting up the drama. And then they go and try to play victim and act all sweet and innocent to convince people that such and such is going on to them. And it's not. When it's all a bunch of crap. When you just listen and you kind of notice the pattern for yourself, you can formulate and kind of put two and two together to get it. But everybody's like, oh, you're dumb, you're low IQ, your brain is melting. The autism is making him retarded. He's retarded, his brain is melted, and he's on all sorts of this. I'm all sorts of this. Yes, I am. Yep, I guess all the dances I do, I'm on drugs. I guess all the funny stuff I do, I'm on drugs. I guess my brain is melting like a hot pot of chili. It's so hot, it's melting like nobody's business. That's the neighbor. Yeah. I'm just a crazy old, what you call, honky-tonk, redneck, white trash hillbilly. Even though people like, what you want at, white trash? Well, technically I am white, but I don't drink and have beer cans all over the place. I mean, I'm probably the cleanest white trash out there than just more than just, I'm not just the only cleanest white trash, but I want to be a little high class too, so you can't hold that against me. You can't hold that against me. For God's sakes. All of these people that say all these things, that twist the narratives and bend all the things, and then it's like they're trying to like pin everything, and try to paint me a wrong way with all the narratives and such that like kind of test my credibility and my accountability. Once like they start speaking all that nonsense, it's like they twist it and then they try to, once you listen back what they're saying after you said what you said, they try to twist it, bend it every way they can to fit their own agenda and narrative. It's like some sort of crooked politician doing everything he can to manipulate and convince people to fall in line with what they're saying. Like they think they know what's best for the people when they really don't. It's all about the money in their pocket. It's all about the money, and it's all about their agenda that they push to make people feel shitty and play with their minds, their emotion, their heart, and it's all what they do. Don't mind me, guys. I shaved my eyebrows off. My cat died today. Poor Ruger. My cat Ruger died today. I had to shave my eyebrows off. Or back it up like that. Oh, girl, it's working. Old Rip just shaved his eyebrows off. Man, I shaved my eyebrows off. My cat died. I had to do it for Egyptian ritual. Damn black magic people. And then so many people, I cannot help that I was born with what I was born with. It's just the way, it was just the way God made me. I mean, I work every day to try to perfect it and make it better. I'm doing everything I can to make it better and perfect it. I really do. And hey, Public Enemy, appreciate the comment on the uniqueness. Appreciate that. That's a real shit right there, for real, for real. I fuck with that. Thanks, bro. Um, but there's so many of these people out here though. It seem like just so many of them. Like it's either something you say that they either take personal or they just fall apart. It's like one of those little 4x4 little miniature houses. Like you can apply all the pressure on it and it all just wants to crumble and fall. Like this don't make no sense to why, but it's like you're the wrecking ball. They're the 4x4 house. Bam, house falls over. Yep, and it falls over. It falls straight over and like it's like a domino effect. You knock it all down and it comes down. Just like I put in my rap track. Like I put in my diss. No, I was like, I mean, yeah, it was a diss. I'm glad Ambro did her reaction to it. It was very much a diss. So let me play that right quick and let y'all take a listen. But I'm gonna re-release the other version with the Yep. Ooh, I could put that in my next
I hate it so dang bad that everybody wants to throw a string rock at me, thinking they can distract everybody on me, but they think they can fire up back with a hot fire track that sounds like crap, even though it sounds like a sad song that you heard before. Same old shit, same old story. Everybody wants to diss at me because they ain't never know who I am, but think I'm just an average motherfucker. They ain't got no words to fire back and speak up on, but they better realize I can fire back heavier than a cannon, off on a brick wall, back to knock every one of them down. Like a domino effect, I bet to take it all out, knock it all down like a tower fell on a day when the world shook before me.
If you caught them bars, if you caught that, I said I'm fire heavy. I'm firing heavier than a cannon off a wall, gonna knock them all down like a domino effect. Because when I did that, the whole world shook before me. Because I'm not someone to not just mess with. I'm not malicious. I'm not. I'm not. But my heart does know from right from wrong. But I do try to do better as I can every day. People I don't give a damn. If y'all want to keep digging up things in the past, I can keep digging up things from my own past to prove what I know. So other people in case we're gonna dig up something on you and we're gonna use it against you. Like okay, I'll keep just digging up shit on my own. I know it's like you shouldn't give them ammo. Well, guess what? That's my own stupidity. You know whose fault it is? Mine, because I am not gonna sit there and run like, oh man, he's gonna run. Look, he's gonna plan. He played victim. Oh my God! He's a clown on the stage. He's performing. Yeah, I'm damn right performing. I'm being honest about it, bruh. You straight up honest, and I will tell the goddamn honest truth. If I can't recall exactly how I said it, I will do my absolute best. I don't give a damn if I got a low RQ or I'm a retard helmet fool. Don't make a damn to me. It don't make a damn. I will do what I gotta do to keep standing tall and standing about my business and standing 10 toes firm on the ground. Because I will keep doing what I need to do. I will keep fighting. I will keep calling the truth out. And I will keep standing on business. If people want to try to keep intimidating me, yeah, go ahead. But there will be days where you mugs will try to fill my head with bullshit, and then I'm stuck inside my head. You know why? Because that is like some bull crap intimidation crap that the FBI or CIA would do. Because there's times where they'll put a terrorist in a room and they will do everything they can to get them to crack and tell the truth. There's even moments to where I'm gonna bring it right up churches. YZ, bro. They use that. They use YZ. I'm sure they've even had to play the Gummy Bears theme song or Meow Mix, bro. It's military tactics. The way some of these people, like the way they think, in a way, it is kind of like psyops. It is like a psyops. Because some people are very capable of manipulating and figuring out people quick. Because if they can figure you out, they will know how to play with your emotions, play with your heart, and play with your mind, and play with everything they can about you, and then break you apart like a freaking model car, piece at a time. Instead of gluing it together, they're tearing the insides out like a vulture ripping in for scraps of meat off the bone. And I can be a wordsmith. I might have another rap track in the work. Or a country track. May even do a rock track. I'm not playing with these fools. I've been doing my own thing. I've been just laying back, watching in the bushes and observing and just listening. Everybody can spin it all they want. They can keep doing praying hands. Somebody save me. Oh, Jelly Roll, by the way, you bozo. Oh man, God is a hero. He's gonna save my life. Jesus, you painted him in the wrong way. And for the record, you're not a country singer. You still a gangster, bro. You still a gangster. But in the words of my sister Ambro, she was an active drug she was an active drug addict in the past 10 years ago. She knows the signs because you still doing meth and you doing cocaine. You doing why you taking those Ozempic. That's why you looking all skinny and people look in them pictures you dropped when you looked all skinny with your face looking all kind of slumped out. And people can look into your eyes. You look soulless because you signed the dotted line and became a country singer because you said when you were going to come into country music, you were going to fuck it up and take the lane over. Well, guess what? You did get a Grammy, but you said, in your words exactly, I'm just a dumb redneck. You're not a redneck. You were not a redneck. You still a criminal. Still a criminal. And that's why people in Australia questioned you when you went into Australia. When the time you said you were feeling homesick. What you mean? Somebody hate me. Because they're like, a lot of people are like, why do you keep bringing up these guys' names? Because of the similarities with all these mugs. There are so many similarities. There's so many things that they say and do. Like, there's a lot of locals out there. Or just random people that are just trying to play victim. They're crutching on and grabbing and going, I got Jesus. I'm a God-fearing person. I've got Jesus. I've got Jesus. But I'm the one with the low IQ and I'm the one with a malfunctioning brain issue, huh? I know I got disabilities. I know I have those issues. I do everything I can every day. I'm not that stupid. But some shit does fly over my head. You freaking fools. Not too stupid. Because if I hear something and I know what I know, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna jump on it. Or you can hate on my toe. They can hate on me and they can trash on me, but at the end of the day, I know what I know, and I'm still learning what I can. That's why I do surround myself with people. I don't care if some people have a bit of some dark in them. When deep down inside, there's some people there that do have a genuine heart, and I will do my absolute best to bring it out of some people, but some people you just can't bring it out of them. Why? Because there's too much dark corruption in their heart, and you just can't bring it out, no matter what. No matter what. Even if I was in my dreams as King Arthur, holding that mighty sword, trying to do God's work, there's no point in me. There's no point in me taking that blade and swinging out the evil. That evil just won't budge. It won't budge. It won't crack. It's there. It's there. It's there. It ain't gonna just go away like that. It's gonna be there. Some people either have to find out how to get rid of it themselves or better themselves, because a lot of that evil comes from the devil, or it just comes from straight up hatred that they've had from grudges and past years. Don't trust me, I've held grudges. There's a few people I could say that I do not like, and there's a few people I do hate. Why? Because they've done me wrong, and they've done my friends wrong, which is where that comes from. There's some I do, and there's some I don't. And they'll say, oh, you need Jesus. You need Jesus. You got hatred in your heart. A lot of people do. We're all sinners. And you don't have to be religious to believe in God. God is in your heart. You don't have to go to church to be religious. God is in your heart. Church is in your heart. And I don't have to be a Bible thumper. I don't believe everything in the Bible. You know what I said about all that. I exposed all that. Oh, but someone's going to be like, oh no, somebody save him. He's got so much dark soul. My Lord and Savior, my Lord and Savior, my Lord and Savior, come save this man. He's got some darkness in his soul. He wants to be a devil worshiper. Yeah, I'm a devil worshiper according to these crazy people like, oh, you need Jesus. You should mess with the people of God. Do You should not mess with the people of God, you mother. I shall not be fazed by the darkness that surrounds my heart. At least I know when I admit, so I'm not scared to try my absolute best to recall what I can. A lot of times things have passed me by. Yumma, 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 yumma. What's going on? I don't know. Somebody hit me. You know, I don't care. You know, I don't care if you want to keep calling me names or try to intimidate me. I'm like, I don't care, any of you. Any of you. Yeah, it could be the Johnny Gobbles. Now about John Holbrook, the mayor, the mayor. Hello, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor. I need to get a hold of Mr. Mayor. I want to report about John Holbrook. He's harassing the lady down there in Painesville. Yeah, John Holbrook. John Holbrook. Hello, hello. Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor. They'll call the mayor. Mr. Mayor. All these people are crazy, man. And they're like, everybody wants to sound crazy and shit. Just by the things they say. He's so dumb. His IQ's so low. That's why he's a dumb redneck. Jelly Rose claimed to be a redneck. Oh, by the way, motherfucker, you still a gangster. You still do crimes. Mr. Ozempic and doing drugs. I wouldn't worry about it. Somebody's gonna save him. Hold on, I'll take care of it. Jesus, I've just been ignoring it. It should go off on its own. Oh, it's Mr. Oil Man. What's up, man? How you doing? You know, I'm just chilling out, you know, just talking. Oh shit, there you go. Nice, I see you. I see you. I mean, people can, like I said, if people want to continue to keep saying like what I say, I mean, like the point is, my point pretty much proves me right. Like, if the low levels, if low level men, like high school, middle school, and low like mentality of just like insults and stuff like that, I can name call all day, but if I feel like I'm right, I'm sticking with it. But if I don't feel like I'm right, I will apologize and hold up to it. Because it's just the point, like, you ain't got nothing to prove, like, no, you. I know, I make streams. Who cares? My channel, my rules. I do whatever I choose to do. Love me, hate me. I got nothing coming to me. Except just know that the world is. That the world just knows that I'm gonna still be doing my thing, though. And I know I said I wasn't gonna do any more of these things, but sometimes it's just I'm on my high horse, riding that thing off in the plains, riding off high and mighty. But I still gotta take and step 1 foot forward at a time and do my business, man. I always got something to prove, though. I always got something to prove there, Missy. I ain't falling off. Holla, holla, Chicken Willie. Hard to do, Summer. Too much pride. Not ego, just pride and drive. Damn right. They wish I'd fall off. They all wish I'd fall. Flag me, fools! Doing flagisms because of freedom of speech. It's called freedom of speech. It's called freedom of speech. Make fun of my dances. Make fun of the way I talk. Keep calling me an idiot. Low IQ retard. I'm just going to keep making the memes. I'm going to keep embracing it. I know some people don't like it, and I'm sorry. You know I love y'all, though. Y'all know who you are. I'm sorry. They all doing playing hands, and they all want a ball of rice. They want a mother freaking ball of rice. They want a bowl of rice. A bowl of rice. A bowl of rice. They want a bowl of rice and doing bread hands with a bowl of rice, bowl of rice, bowl of rice. They want a bowl of rice. Ooh, want a bowl of rice, bowl of rice. Yeah, they all want a bowl of rice with a golden 12-size shoe. They all want to take and eat it all day long. But they better realize I just took the head of the devil and put it on my sword, 'cause I'm a warrior. Oh, you think I'm glitching? Oh, God, don't give him the idea. He's on drugs. He's on drugs. He's on the drugs. He's a crazy. He's a losing his mind, and they want to say, baby. Man, they wish I was their baby. Yeah, a bowl of rice and a devil with a 12-size shoe and a motherfucking bowl of rice that is a golden. And don't forget about their friend Yadam. He's a midget. He's short, stubby, and ready to go. Oh yeah, forgot. I don't have the midget. But we're acting in concert because HB and Jamie are going to beat the cuck, and they're still in concert. Hoo 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 hoo, hoo 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 hoo. They're taking over the show, and don't forget about me and my mischief crew, Aola and Dax the Giant, 'cause I'm a captain of the wee mischief crew. Yeah, I gone from wild to playing that game. And now I'm stuck inside a 12-size shoe. There's a crazy woman that said that Jesus is the child protector. Well, she claims she is that protector because of what she does. Woo! I'm sorry. You know who you are, you three-lettered fool. You doing praying hands. Why are you? Because you called me low IQ, white trash, honky tonk, cousin fucker. You called me a cousin fucker. You stereotyping fool. You can't handle me. My entertainment side's gonna keep me going. Oh, she's in incognito mode. Hold on, I can go in incognito too. Hold on, I can go in incognito mode. I got one better. I went to jail. Oh no, I went to jail. Oopsies, I'm going to jail. Oh no, they're taking me too. I guess that's why they call me Jeffrey Dahmer, because he's going to jail. He eats people. He's got them in his backyard, stored in his freezer. Yum, 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 I'm a cannibal of Carla Lee. Look at my mug shot. Hey, it's Jenny. Hey, it's the Eskimo. She loves to live in igloos and ride polar bears. Because that's why her skin is so tan and brown. She lives true to the native people of the Eskimo land. And that's why they should have fought to keep Alaska from us Americans. Oh yeah, incognito. No, I'm not losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, okay? I'm gonna go walk on a purpose. Alright, which one of you trolls in my chat trying to trigger me? I'm triggered. Alright, whoever doing it is gonna get beamed. You're beamed. Where did you what? You're gonna get beamed, okay? You're gonna get beamed. You're gonna get banned off YouTube. You're a troll, okay? My I'm the government. She called me the government. I'm the government in your own world, baby. Give me a kiss. They like to have a bowl of rice. But they had hot dogs. And a bowl of rice. Bowl of rice. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, they can continue to try to question my credibility or question my my accountability. No matter what they want to twist or say. The reason I say that is because they can say what they want to say. They act like they've never seen coleslaw before. You act like you ain't never seen coleslaw before. Maybe because you're too busy eating a bowl of rice and praying to the devil with his 12 statues. Cause I'm gonna beat that devil. With a 12 statues. Hey, Gas Man, where'd you go, bro? Did Kermit scare him off? Stupid frog. He's actually over there chilling out. Kermit's low key over there just chilling out. You act like they never had coleslaw or pickle relish. If you say pickle relish isn't good on a hot dog, something's wrong with you in the membrane. I'm telling you what. I'm going to own everything I say and do. I'm going to be about it. And I'm going to be focused. And I'm about business, dog. I'm about business. They hating on my mullet. I don't eat my hair. It's just long and laxy. I mean, look at it. I can stroke it all day long and it's still smexy. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. I want to know where the Mexican women are. Because I want the pretty women. Hey, where the Mexican women? Hey, where the Mexican women at? Hey, they want to say I'm racist. Oh my God! He's a cute and a black flowers. Oh no! He's racist. He's racist and he's on drugs. I'm not on drugs. Fuck off. You're on drugs. Fuck off, Kermit. You crazy. You crazy, Sherlock. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna buzz it for the summer. It's gonna get buzzed for the summer. I'm gonna get rid of it for the summertime. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it any longer. I'm gonna get it buzzed for the summer. Get my hair short again because it's about time to go back. I know, right? It's going so fast. The days have passed by. It's like the winter effect, man. It's like 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's gonna be hot, and then the next day the weather drops to 20 degrees from going to 80. It drops to 20 so fast. It's like somebody opened the freezer. I promise I ain't got no dead bodies. Allegedly in Minecraft. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all knock it off. And stop doing praying hands. But anyway, I'm just sticking to what I know. I'm going to continue to keep fighting, telling the truth. If they want to hate me or not. It ain't got nothing to do with the drama. Like, it just doesn't have nothing. Just like, no. I may be involved myself, but the point of it is, it's to get the right truth, the right shit, and keep fighting. Because, you know, if the low tactics is name calling, insulting, and I'm trying to think, oh man, I'm always right about everything. Well, not everybody's right about everything. I always try to admit where I'm wrong too. Especially if it's the person I know that knows me best. And nobody's manipulating me. If that was the case, I wouldn't have the people around me. I think everybody has what's best for me. Ain't that right, my summer? Love you. Somebody's got a bowl of rice and a 12-size shoe. I'll see you motherfuckers later. Later, guys! I'm gonna pack up and go to Canada. I'll see you soon, Jenny. I'm going to Canada. Time to get on my ski, my snow sled, get my dogs ready to go, and then we go for an adventure to the Eskimo land. Let's go be an Eskimo. Share me the way, Jenny. I'm coming for ya. Oh my God, he's crazy.